These are the XL warmers, 10-pack. Martin, you want some of those?
I'll need some for sure.
Guys, we are in New Mexico, and in my head, I've been down here numerous times, usually during the archery hunts in September, and it's usually hot, and we're begging for cold weather. But it's New Mexico. We're like only 100 miles from the border into Mexico. And it's freezing. It snowed about 3-4 inches last night. We had some issues with our base camp, so we had to go to town. We had to get gas, had to go to town. We got a hotel last night, and then coming back over, the roads are terrible. I think it's because they're not ready, or they're not set up for snow removal. They don't have plows or salt trucks or anything. Anyway, it took us about 3 hours to get over here. Now we're here. Now it's time to go hunting. Guys, things happen, things change. You just have to adapt with them and make the best of it. But at the end of the day, you just gotta go hunt hard and hopefully find, well, we're gonna find that bull we saw yesterday. Get on him and kill him, and then everything's gonna be great and dandy. Shout out to Mr. Heater, hand warmers. I think that's that 6-point that's broke.
6-point that's broke?
Yeah, all his tines look like, oh, he's watching us. Don't move. Yeah, he's just, I think he might be that 6-point that was at the 7x7.
Right where we left him.
Right where we left him. Just asking Martin, I said, where do you think they went? He goes, I think they're right there on that spine ridge. Not 2 seconds later, bull walked out. He's headed over to that south end. That other bull's got to be right in there in front of him or behind him. Just walked through an opening, didn't we? So we got to figure out, let's go kill this thing. We've just had a day full of excitement, a lot of mishaps. Coming in here, you can't see any of the ruts. And when there's some bad ones, we hit one and the whole dog box came up, knocked the window out. Well, that was after all the gas cans spilled. They fell off and spilled, and then the dog box broke the window. And here we are, still smiling. It's go time, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Spotted a bull, a nice bull, 6-point. He'd be a great bull, but he's all busted off, everything from his thirds off. Busted. I think that's kind of cool. Old warrior, but came around this knob on the south side, and we were looking at our OnX, which is another reason I absolutely love OnX, is because without knowing this territory, you go in there very blindly, and you're not sure if you could get elevation to actually see what you're trying to look at. And so we were just right here parked. This bull is right up here, and so we found this knob on OnX that we think we could get up there, and this stuff looks pretty glassable in there. It'll only be about 500 yards, so we're gonna go up there. It's only about half a mile from here, but we're gonna go up there and sit on that knob for a little bit, see if we can't pick that bull up bedded or up feeding, or maybe another bull. So let's go. Immediately hit a track, like 3 or 4 bull track, bunch of other elk, a bunch of cows just laying out there on the hillside. So we're gonna sneak around so we don't bump them. We think the bulls are a little higher up, but we got to get to an area that we can shoot perched up on a really sweet spot where they can see a lot. So we're trying to stay covered up the best we can. I'm not worried about our sound. The snow's pretty quiet.
Perfect, Casey. Awesome.
How freaking cool is that?
Dude, good.
Dude, thanks for all your help, buddy. What a wild ride. Martine.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah, dude, good work. Yeah.
We've had some struggles.
That you could say.
We've had some tribulations.
Yeah.
After this morning, we had some incidents where I was like, maybe it's just a sign that we just call her good, you know?
For the day. Could you not get a range on him? Is that what it was?
I couldn't get a range because it's hitting the sticks above me.
Same with us, kind of.
Yeah.
Dude.
I've always wanted to shoot a bull in his bed.
Yeah,
That was,
you did it.
Dude, you pinned him.
350 yards. I laid it prone on my backpack. I was saying yesterday, that's my favorite way to shoot. I laid down, I felt super comfortable. I kept getting like 120 yards. I'm like, there's no way it's 120 yards. It was getting thrown off. And I didn't want to move out to get it, so I asked these guys to range it. 360 on the dot. I dialed for 350, held it right on his shoulder. I ended up a little bit low because when they're laying down, when you're laying down, all their organs are really compact. So you hit them mid-body, it should.
Yeah, it was a perfect shot.
I mean, he didn't even stand up.
This is only the second animal. I do hush for a living, but this is only the second animal I've killed in 2 years. I always get emotional, but I've been helping my kids out and helping other people out, and I enjoy the heck out of that. I really enjoy helping other people get their first elk, or just being out in the woods the first time. And I'm not going to go away from that, but I was also thinking that I've killed one animal in the last 2 years. I might be losing my touch. I'm not kidding, guys. After a couple of days of hunting hard for myself and I can't get it done, I'm like, maybe I just lost it. Maybe I'm not just aggressive enough when I'm when I'm hunting for myself with my own tag as I am with my kids. So I was telling myself last night, I'm like, you just got to figure out a way to get this done, build some confidence, and shoot a great bull like that on a fun hunt. Put some meat in the freezer. I miss hunting the snow. It's been a while. It's been a few years.
That was fun.
Since you can see the animals better, you can sneak around. You feel like a ninja, I think.
Yeah.
We spotted an animal. We had to figure out a game plan to get in here, and we had to deal with a little bit of private, but man, we followed our OnX guys. A lot of these hunts that we are successful on comes down to some of our equipment we use, and OnX is definitely one of them. Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness, thank you. Look, sword broke. Look at that. How awesome.
Yeah, Casey's awesome.
Just what you thought.
Yeah.
I thought this inline was down here though.
It did look lower, huh?
Look at that fifth. What a cool bull. Oh my goodness. He'll do. He will do.
You like him?
Oh, I've never killed a bull. Cheaters. Couldn't be happier. We worked our butts off. We worked our butts off for sure.
I would say
90?
close to 100.
I got a front, a back, and then all the scrap meat from one side. Maybe
You're
a couple
beast.
extra.
Martin the Beast. Look at this thing.
Awkwardly.
Be careful, man.
It feels solid though.
So Martin's got 2 quarters, some loose meat. Brad's got 2 quarters. I've got loose meat in the head and the rifle. And we're just gonna head down to the bottom of this and hike on out of here. It's not too far.
I think we're just gonna beat the snowstorm. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool doing this in the snow.
Yeah,
So
it helped too because it was hot the other 2 days.
yeah, the first 2
This
days were
makes it
hot,
nice.
and then we were like, man, we need some weather, and it came in and it changed things. I was worried it was gonna get treed up down here. Holy crap. This has all been downhill, a little rocky, but it's kicking my butt. Oh, so it's a lot of weight trying to pull me back. I can't get my belt for whatever reason to stay up, so my pants are falling down. So Martin's just staring at my butt. About there, I think we're about 400 or 500 yards is all. The best feeling in the world is once you get an animal back to the truck, you peel that backpack off and drop it on the tailgate. There's nothing like that. All right, here we come. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what we enjoy, we tell ourselves. There's nothing like it, man. That's the best feeling when you're out in the woods. It's going out and being successful and packing every ounce of that freaking thing off with you, every piece of meat. And that's why we have such heavy packs. And the head's just a topper for it.